What is up everyone, and we are back with another guide about Phantasy Star Online 2. Today we are talking about the Luther Ultra Hard UQ and how to farm it fast and efficiently. First you need to know what drops when Luther on Ultra Hard. It drops 15 star Genin series, which is one of the best PP battery weapons. Key Revaliate, used to make another Revaliate series weapon. Founders Aphrodites, to make another Atlas EX 50 star weapon. Atlas units, one of the highest damage units, however it has 0 elemental resist. If you do get an Atlas unit as a drop, be sure to check out its potentials because it can contain S7 Still Grace. That gives 4 PP regeneration per second while standing still for more than 1 second. Skydance support. This is considered one of the best S8 slots in the game, as it gives you Shifter and D-band buff when you are in the air for longer than 2 seconds. This buff stops when you touch the floor. Shifter and the band stats are based on the skill level of your Shifter and the band. If you want to get it to level 17, be sure to check out the X-Cube exchange shop in the shopping plaza to exchange 20 X-Cubes each for a level 17 disc. Then just use it to get the maximum effect. If you want these, then Luther UQ on Ultra Hard is for you. To beat Luther quickly, you need to break its arms, then break its biceps. By the way, the more parts that you break, the better your drop rate will be, so it's highly recommended for you to break everything. One thing many people might not know is the middle clock. This opens, and if it's stuck open, that is a weak spot for the rest of the fight. It is important that you break one arm and wait for the animation for him to open his bicep, then break that bicep. Then break the other arm and its other bicep. This is done before you break the clock. If you open the clock first, it will take a while for Luther to go into its bicep animation. Thus, there's a chance you will kill Luther before you break both biceps. If that happens, your drop rate will be lower than if you broke both arms and both biceps. This is the key in beating Luther on Ultra Hard as quickly as possible. Break both arms and both biceps, then open the clock. On top of this, even if you broke the clock before the arms, the clock's weak spot will be invincible until you break both arms and both biceps. So you are wasting your time breaking the clock before the arms. To break Luther's clock, you need to poison it. So whatever methods you have in poisoning the clock, use it to keep it open. How it works is if it's poisoned, it opens a little, and if you keep poisoning it, it's going to open widely. And when it's widely open and you keep poisoning it, it will stay open for the rest of the match. This is where the Forgotten Weapon series comes in. That is the Snow White Petals series, only droppable by an expired urgent quest, the Las Vegas UQ. Unfortunately, there are no other ways in farming this currently, so your only option is to buy it through the payer shop. What makes this weapon so good is the potential Snow White Petals, which at level 3 increases the chance of status effects on that weapon by 150%. That means if you add poison onto it and attack Luther's clock on Ultra Hard, it will open within seconds, and those stats are with me only doing it. An increase of 150% status effect means it will add an additional 150% on top of its base. So if the base rate of poisoning is 5% per attack, multiply that times 1.5 and you get 7.5%. Then add the 5% base onto it for a total of 12.5 chance of poisoning per attack. I have no idea what the base success rate is for poison or any other augment status effects. I just use that as an example. If I could solo open the clock within seconds, imagine how much faster runs will be when others have the same weapon. One notable weapon is the Gunblade, as it's equipable on all classes, but there are all weapon types with this potential. This weapon's element should either be light or dark. Dark triggers poison ailment in techniques, so it might affect poison rate, but I actually have no idea. It's just a thought I had in mind. Luther is weak to both light and dark. So if you want to increase your runs per hour or reduce the amount of time it takes to complete each trigger, get your hands on one of these Forgotten Weapon series, the Snow White Petals. Another tip is that there's going to be times where Luther spawns knives that stop time if you get affected by them. When this happens, just try to dodge or do invincibility frames, photon arts, or techniques to prevent it from affecting you, then destroy the knives. What I've seen bravers with bows do is stand at the very edge of the map and shoot Luther from afar. If enough damage is dealt, this will skip his knife attack and he will fall, allowing everybody to attack him. When done right, this will reduce your run times dramatically. I'm not entirely sure what attack bravers actually use, but if somebody knows, please let us know in the comments down below. And that's it for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.